Hi, my name is Jake. Now let's talk music. Alright, so like I talked about at the end of the last video, I'm talking about Stabbed and Shot 2, which I got it pulled up on my phone and everything like that. God, this is the fourth video I've done today. It's a it's a lot of videos, but I I hope y'all enjoy them, honestly. Even though I'm getting these done really quickly, I'm still putting a lot of time and effort into these. And I truly hope that you enjoy what I put out. Honestly, let me stop yapping about that and let's get into the actual music. Um, so Stabbed and Shot 2. It's not just Benny the Butcher's album, it's a collab album with 38 Special, which I think they've done a collab album before. I might be wrong, but honestly, I'm just excited for the third Benny the Butcher album. Benny the Butcher album this year. Uh, I forget the name of the first one. It's like Not All of Us Can Go. It's something along those lines, and I'm looking that up right now. Um, oh, Everybody Can't Go. Okay, so he released Everybody Can't Go in January. Summertime Butch. It was either I actually don't remember. It was August, and now we have Stabbed and Shot 2, which he's doing really good on each of these albums. I mean, I haven't disliked any album by him that I've listened to. And honestly, on this album, he has some really good features. I mean, first one we're gonna talk about on the song "First of April." He had V Dawn, which if you know Benny the Butcher, they've done collab albums before. I forget what the name of it was, but I think it was with Ransom and Vidon that he did a collab album with. Um, I don't see it on here. Uh, just to specify, I'm right now where my Spotify Premium ran out. I've been using SoundCloud. That's the best way to like listen to all these without having to not listen to them in order. So honestly, yeah. And a couple of the albums aren't on here, but anyways, um, uh, about the actual album. Uh, so V Dawn was featured on First of April. Um, I don't know who this is, but Harry Fraud on Center Stage. Um, oh, honestly, my favorite feature, Jesus Arms featuring Busta Rhymes, and you know what you're gonna get out of Busta Rhymes. He's always rapping fast. He's one of the top 10 fastest rappers ever, and he does an amazing job on the track. Also, you get Bad Guy with Dave East, which amazing. He's amazing. Um, what other features? Oh, Internal Affairs with OT the Real. Don't know who that is, but he did pretty good on that. And Coke Runs with Ransom and Power with El Camino. So you get some really good features, also some other decent features, not like top of the line features, but you get a lot of quality good music with this album. And Benny the Butcher, something about his voice, I just I enjoy listening to him rapping. Like even if he had an album where it's just himself, as long as it's not crazy long, which this album isn't crazy long. It's only 16 tracks, 44 minutes. Some that you can listen to pretty quickly, and honestly, it's just amazing. I'm not gonna say amazing. Not gonna say amazing. It's great. I would say this is a great album. I would say it's like high B tier. Like it's on the edge of A, but isn't there. But honestly, just a really, really good album. I would recommend listening to literally anything by Benny the Butcher. He's really underrated. I mean, even looking here on SoundCloud, less than 400 saves on the album. And the most listened to song off the album, I think, is Jesus Arms, which is only because Busta Rhymes is attached to the song, which it's 15.2K streams. Now that's SoundCloud. Not a lot of people listen on SoundCloud. Maybe it's more on Spotify, but on here, it's really low, and he's criminally underrated. Honestly, I just recommend anyone listen to his music. It's really good. Honestly, the only time that he had a lot of like people talking about him, it wasn't even about him. It was about J. Cole featuring on his song Johnny P's Caddy, which he also had an amazing verse, but he got overshadowed by J. Cole, which, yes, that makes sense, but also people should start listening to Benny the Butcher. He had an amazing verse also, but nobody cared because, oh my god, J. Cole had one of the best features in like that year, which he did. I just, honestly, I just don't like the fact that nobody wants to talk about Benny the Butcher when they think of that track. Um, honestly, yeah, that's all I really have to say about the album. Um, I don't want to make a crazy long video for something simple. Um, but yeah, honestly, I really like the album, and I would recommend people listen to it. Um, yeah. Until next video, peace.